Hey guys, how you doing? This is Max here with PetZone Tropical Fish, bringing you another weekly update of our new stock. All right, as I like to begin with reading the caption, and let's begin. Brighten your aquarium with April's dazzling new arrivals at PetZone. Spring into vibrancy with PetZoneSD's latest collection of aquatic life, curated to bring a splash of color and elegance to your aquarium this April. Our selection ranges from the delicate artistry of angelfish to the dynamic charm of flowerhorns, ensuring your tank becomes a focal point of nature, beauty, and fascination. All right, we got some fun new stuff in today that we haven't seen in a while. We got the, red cap angelfish. Now, these are just a truly incredible angelfish. As you can see here, they get their name red cap from the deep red top of their head right here they have. Very beautiful with a platinum white coloration here across the body. Now, the angelfish does grow to be around 6 inches long and 8 inches tall. They are a bit taller than they are long. They will be needing a large, tall tank when they are full grown. Angelfish do appreciate being in groups. They are a cichlid, however, they are a peaceful cichlid. They may attack smaller dwarf shrimp and tiny fish, so be cautious of that, guys. They do appreciate lots of plants in their tank. These guys are about 2.5 to 3 inches currently. And here, ooh, look at these guys. So we got some really nice angelfish this week. So these are the extra large black marble angelfish. Take a look at that stunning guy right there. Just beautiful flowing fins, jet black body with that silvery touch to it, and those red eyes. Yeah, these guys are fantastic. And we haven't seen them at this size in quite some time, this extra large size. Very cool. And the short body red jewels. The red jewel is an African cichlid. These are short body varieties that have been bred in tanks in order to have this shorter, stout look to them. They're a very fun fish. Incredible look to them with that deep red on them and those spotting, those little pearls all over them. These guys do appreciate being in groups, and they are somewhat defensive, so be cautious of what fish you mix with them. We got a bunch of really fun shrimp in as well, these orange rillies. The orange rilly is a Neocaridina. The fire red shrimp is another Neocaridina, but this one is very nice because it has a very solid color on the body. A lot of the Neocaridina, as you can see here, has a bit of a translucent look to them, but the fire red has a nice dark look to them. These are the golden backs, Neocaridina. And here you can just really see the difference in the Caridina versus the Neocaridina. The Caridina has that just very vibrant coloration with a solid coloration. They are not see-through or translucent at all. They are a little bit harder to take care of, however. They do need an extremely well-cycled tank. You have to be very careful about monitoring those parameters and make sure they're not going off all crazy, and have a good maintenance schedule for these guys. They do appreciate having the sponge filters, as if you use a hang-on back filter or something like that, they might get sucked up into it. So those sponge filters are definitely a great way to go about keeping these guys. And they love lots of mosses. All right, the stir-by Corridora. This guy's a very popular one, very seen widely. They have those very unique spotting and line across the body here with a kind of dark background to it. You can always tell a stir-by because they have this kind of orange pectoral fin here on the bone. The Ember Tetra, these guys are fun schooling fish. They do appreciate being in groups with at least 5 to 10. They have a really nice ember coloration to them, and with softer, more acidic water and a heavily planted tank, they really just turn vibrant in coloration. All right, and I'm excited about a lot of new flowerhorn we have here. So these are the ones from the previous week, and we also have some new flowerhorn that I will be posting up after this individually for their videos. They are looking incredible, guys. So the flowerhorn, if you do not know, is a hybridized cichlid created in the early 90s for their colorful bodies, interesting pearl stripes here, which are these spotted and striped shiny things here. They're called pearls. and also for their head. As you can see here is a fantastic example of that. This is called a nuchal hump. The nuchal hump forms on very high quality flower horn. This here is the flower line where they get their name, the stem and the flower. As you can see, these guys have a very nice shaped body with their mouths just going right up together. Very nice and desirable there. Now, these are young fish. They are large size, but they got a long way to grow. They're looking great. So the flower horn are typically kept alone because they're quite aggressive, and as not to stress them out so they can have that full potential in their look and bodies. They do like really, really warm water. We're talking warm, guys. 84 to 85 degrees for these guys. We have many unique varieties in. The platinum parrot cichlid, these guys are interesting. They're a variety of convex cichlid. It's thought that they're a convex cichlid bred for this look on them. Now, these guys stay smaller than your average blood parrot. They get about 4 inches max, maybe, not too big. And they are very defensive and aggressive. They do pair up very easy, though. These guys are very easy to breed. And oftentimes you won't even expect it, and you'll just walk up to your tank and have some babies. Now, the ram cichlid is another fun one here. These guys are dwarf cichlids. They're very small cichlid, but you still get all of that character packed full as the cichlids normally have. They have very interesting breeding behaviors, the way they rear their fry, and just to look on them. Look at this. These are the electric blue balloon rams. They're specifically bred for that stout body. That's how they get the name balloon ram and that electric coloration here. Now, they're peaceful as well. They can be kept with other similar size community fish. Now, here's another example. We were just talking about a platinum parrot. These are the King Kong parrots. Now, these guys get a lot larger, and they are known for their very high quality body shapes. Look at those mouths. See, the blood parrot is known to have kind of a open mouth. These guys can close their mouths all the way. They grow up to 10 inches in size. And this variety, the male does actually develop a nuchal hump, similar to the flower horn. Diamond blue flower horn fry. Now, these are the Thai silk variety. And then we also have the super red dragon fry. Now, a good way to get into flower horn, if you have never kept one, is by picking up a fry. Because these fry are young and they're reasonably priced. Look at that. As you see up here, the larger flower horns, they bring a little bit higher of a price. And if you don't have the know-how and understanding to keep these guys happy and healthy, you could lose out on that investment. So we definitely suggest keeping these guys from a fry if you want to get into learning how to keep them and understanding how they're kept. As I mentioned before, they do appreciate that very warm water, around 85 degrees. They need a tight water schedule every 3 days or so, about 20 to 30%. And they need a specific food. Do not feed the flower horn live fish, as they're hybrids, and they're more susceptible to parasites in that manner. Here we have some of the classics all in stock. We usually have these guys. Neon Tetras, Galaxy Rasboras, fantastic small schooling fish. Koi betas, we actually have a bunch of male betas too. I'll be posting that up after this. We have many beautiful betas available today. Here's a fun one. The Blue Phantom Pleco. Now, these guys are really fun, and they are just beautiful with that blue body and blue spotting there. They only get to be about 8 inches in size, so they're a fantastic addition to any tank, at least 55 gallons or more. Now, even though these guys are algae eaters, we like to tell you and suggest that they need more than just algae. They cannot live simply off the algae growth in the fish tank. These guys need some type of supplement, such as worms. You can use cucumbers. They love those. Or also sinking vegetable wafers is a good option as well. Keeping on with the plecos. The blue, here's a long name for you. Lemon blue-eyed